Morning, how we doing, everyone? It is Friday. We've made it to the end of the week. Good to see everyone. A big salute. Happy Friday. It is TGIF. We are finally at the end of the week. Kind of got a slow morning this morning, so we wanted to go over everything that's going to be dropping. We'll talk a little bit about tomorrow, the weekend, kind of what we can look forward to next week. I also got a couple sneak peeks today. We have a 7-way. I thought we were getting kind of in the weeds with like 3 or 4 different team collaborations. Well, we got an Asics that has 7 people collabing on that sneaker, and let's take a look at that one this morning. I want to talk about those. A buttery colorway. Asics definitely keeping the foot on the gas, for lack of better words. But first and foremost, let me say hello. The hot box is officially cooked. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Good to see you, Goat. Good morning. Happy Friday. It is TGIF. We will be going over. We do got some stuff to talk about as well. If you guys did want to talk about the JC Urban Necessities drama, I got an update, a couple updates. We can go through that. If you guys want to do that, I'm going to kind of leave it up to you guys today. Of course, also at the 10 o'clock hour, we do have the Palace collab. We also have the Ma Maniere Air Max 95 as well as the Air Force One. Both going to be dropping over on the Ma Maniere site. Then we're going to get into the 7 Shop collab on the Asics Cumulus 16. Now, this is a silhouette I know nothing about. It looks pretty buttery. The colorway is definitely something I can groove with. It looks like there's like 3 different sizes of mesh on that bad boy, which is going to be nice and comfortable on the top of the foot. I think this might be a pretty buttery silhouette. I want to get your guys' opinion. We'll also take a look at the colorway as well. Then we're going to hop on over. It looks like the Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, the Shea Butter, coming off that NBA championship. Right now, the Shea Butter, the Shea 001, is reselling. Some of the sizes are going for $700. We are also going to take a first peek at the Chase B Cactus Jack, or the Jumpman Jack. Friends and Family colorway. Also, Nike and Lego are dropping a pair of Dunks. And you might be asking, oh yeah, that's a Joshua Vides collaboration. Nope. No Joshua Vides collaboration on the Lego. So we'll take a look at that as well. And I'll let you guys let me know what you guys think of that as well. Then we're going to hop on over. We also, I believe, have a couple on the Adidas side. We will be taking a look at about 8 different colorways of the jellyfish. That new Pharrell silhouette, which I'm totally digging. I just kind of did the math. If I would want even maybe like just 6 of those colorways, I'm looking at about 2,000 buckaroos. So the math just ain't mathing on that pair of shows, but I do like them, I gotta say. Then we're going to hop on over to the Pata side of things. Pata did release the last 2 colorways of their pack. If you try to get in on it and get one sent to the U.S., of course, you can't get one shipped here, so the website wouldn't have been working correctly. They did drop the brown colorway, and then they dropped like the brown and kind of the light gray colorway really early this morning. I'm guessing Nike sneakers will probably do a drop. We haven't really heard much. I don't know if those are going to be maybe a Netherlands exclusive, but those did go live this morning. If you are in the EU, maybe you've already gotten a pair. Let me know in the chat if you cooked this morning. There we go. Will goes, I like the outlines. The Lego Dunk makes it cartoon. Yeah, well, Will, but do you remember, look up Joshua Vides. This is like the guy that I've been really digging. He's kind of moved into like cars. He's moved into like even interior decorating. But his collabs definitely, I would have liked to have seen them collab with him if they were going to go for that style. Because I feel like, even though Nike has done it in the past, LeBron, I think they did it on like the LeBron 20 or 21 or right in there. The LeBron 20 through 22, I know, had kind of a similar colorway, but where you kind of got that cartoonish look. Again, he does it on all kinds of different stuff. We've definitely been over on his site many times here on the channel. He's collabed. He just recently had a collab with Bape. If I can show you his Bape collab. Yeah, and then he just recently had an Under Armour collab not too long ago. He also designed all the uniforms for basically the high school All-American football team. He does a lot of cool shit. He drops, you never know what you're going to get because he drops a bunch of different things, whether it's merch, gloves, sneakers. But yeah, I really like the Bape one as well. I didn't cop them. But yeah, the Bape, yeah, was his Bape collab. I actually thought the Lego one was a Joshua Vides collab. Like when I first saw it, I was like, oh, I was going to tag him. And just, put a flame emoji, but I guess he's got nothing to do with this one. But it is, we've definitely, like I said, we've seen that in the past. But usually when I see that type or that colorway or that type of collaboration, I immediately think Joshua Vides. And he recently had, he did the Mercedes, which was super dope as well. He did the whole whip. Which is really cool. So definitely does some interesting collabs. That's for sure. Then we're going to go ahead and pop on over. We also got some on-foot oh, shit. We got some on-foot looks at the Ma Maniere Jordan 5. That was first tentatively set to drop in middle of June. That did get delayed a little bit, but it looks like it will be dropping over the summer. We'll take a look on foot at that one. We also have, I guess there are some, Jules Santana is going viral for wearing his cropped shiesty mask. So I wanted to go ahead and take a look at those. Is this the direction do you think we're headed? Maybe it's not. I hope it's not. But nonetheless, I do want to talk about that for just a few seconds. Then we're going to hop on over. We do got, again, an in-hand look. If we do have enough time, I do want to talk about that second colorway of the P-Rod. We also got the Pure Money 3s. dropping next week, so I wanted to kind of go over an in-hand look at those. We also have a really interesting Nike SB going to be dropping in the fall. Looks like we also got a Wolf Gray colorway, so we're going to be taking a look at the in-hand looks at both of those. If we do have enough time, I want to talk about that Infinite Archives Jordan 17. Also, we do got a couple. We did hear some, I guess it's pretty good news according to the Jordan 40. They held a panel and they had a bunch of the NBA players that have had it on foot kind of getting their thoughts about it. And it seems like, I feel like there's more hype for the Jordan 40, maybe since we've seen since maybe the Jordan 17. I feel like especially in the last 10 years, I feel like this one, people are talking about actually wearing off the court. And just in general, people are talking about it's the early summer and people are talking about the Jordan 40. We do got a couple different colorways. We'll take a look at those. And then we also got a few opinions on how it feels. And it's looking like people are really liking it. So Grandpa will probably like it. The knees will probably be taken care of. With that, we got some dubs this morning. That's what I'm talking about. We getting fired up for the weekend. Good to see you guys. There we go. The Ma Maniere Air Force One dub. Smokey got it early. We hitting on the raffles. We spinning. We winning. You know we locked and loaded. We got the roster here with us this morning. Interns are locked and loaded. Let's get it. Got him.
Grab the wall. Wiggle like you're trying to make your ass fall off.
There we go. I believe we got another one as well. Let's get those out of the way. Congratulations, 2 in a row. We finessing those W's. That's what I like to see. Taking this good, hopefully taking this hot streak right into the weekend. Let's get it. Got it. There we go. Congrats once again. We flying high this morning. Oh, shit. We got a couple of the new scenes right here. I believe this is supposed to be Gup's cam. Yeah, but I don't have the Gup cam on. So we're going to go ahead and get off that one. We do got that one charging the battery. So we can do... we do got some stuff coming in this weekend, so we're definitely going to be doing some reviews, getting those things edited. What's happening, boys and gals? That's what we like to see. Big up Smokey, Lido, Mo, old school in the house. Good to see you, OG Brian. Good morning, good morning. We in it to win it, you know it. We busting out the Super Soakers on a Friday. Let's get it. J Solo, buenos dias, mi amigo. How we doing? Good to see you guys. We hotboxing this morning. Let's go. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat.
Close my eyes, take me to a different place. Woke up in a... I told my boy go roll like 10 blunts for me. I'm trying to get high until I can't feel nothing.
All right, let's go ahead and pop our window on over. Appreciate you guys for being with us this morning. Let us know if you do cop anything. Again, Ma Maniere drop isn't going to be till 10 a.m. We will be going over that. We will also be going over the Palace drop list. I don't know. What do you guys think about the Palace drop list? Let's go ahead and pop on over. We'll get this one up on the big board. There's a couple items that aren't bad. And then I also wanted to go over those jellyfish colorways. I literally, we have 6 different colorways side by side. I know we talked about them a little bit yesterday, but I wanted to get you guys' opinion, being they are, pretty expensive. We might only be able to get maybe 1 or 2 colorways. So I wanted to get your opinion on which colorway you like best. I think I might like the colorways that are all one color. Whether it's the black colorway, whether it's the fuchsia colorway, I kind of like how you can't see like the 4D aspect to the shoe. Even though I like that part of the shoe, probably my favorite colorway is, besides the all black one and the all fuchsia colorway, is probably going to be the white, gray, and black. That one pretty clean as well. There we go. We got some Warren Lotus dropping today. Oh, yeah, we're talking about, we'll go over the Warren Lotus. I want to take a look at that as well. I don't know if I know which one you're talking about, Smokey. If you could pop that link in the chat, if you got a link for it, and then we could take a look at it. Eric Emanuel also dropping today. Unfortunately, no baggy shorts, but they are doing a drop. Few different colorways dropping over there. We got Palace again dropping at 10 a.m. Stussy also got their drop going down. They just had a collaboration, I believe, last week with Our Legacy, and that is also going to be dropping. And then Carpet Company. Carpet Company going to be dropping tomorrow if you are in the Baltimore area. If not, it will be online on Sunday as well. I do like one of the graphics for the decks. It's the, what is it? It's like the dumb dog. Just reminds me of Guppy the puppy. That's like Gup, I feel like. There we go, Mikey. Good morning. Good to see you. A big salute. Hopefully everyone is doing well. We hitting the weekend with some energy. Kind of a low-key week this week. The only thing we copped was the Supreme. We just copped a piece yesterday just for the personal. But we haven't picked up any shoes this week. Not yet, at least. The Jones yesterday, I ended up not picking up. I believe they still had my size. This morning, I think they did have a 9.5. I was debating, but with the shipping, it would be like $240. And I would rather get, I have a bid for one of the early colorways of the Action Brunson 990 V6. And I'm trying to get it for like around there. After tax and shipping, it'll probably be a little bit closer to like 300. But I would probably rather spend it on and grab that colorway if we could make it happen. Mikey said, anyone else try for the blue React Rejuvenate? Crazy, instantly sold out. The bots, hey, no, I didn't copy any of that. Is that like a special solution for cleaning the sneakers, or? All right, let's go ahead and pop on over there. I want to take a look at Smokey just sent me over a link. Also going to be dropping today. Warren Lotus has got a little bit of a drop as well. Let me go ahead and pop on over there. Oh, damn, bro, that's pretty sick. Is this the tee, or is there other tees? Damn, that graphic is crazy. Oh, that one's pretty funny too. Yeah, this one. Oh, man. Yeah, we're so dropping at 5 p.m. Eastern time. Okay. I kind of like, ooh, these are pretty dope. The shorts are kind of fire, huh? The tree camo. Yeah, I picked up a pair of the tree camo. It was a collab from Supreme last year, but I wish I would have gotten the just the plain ones with the small box. The mesh short ones, they did sell out on Supreme, but that was a really good colorway of those shorts. Look at the Bass Pro Shop. That's pretty dope. The Bass Pro Shop, the hoodie's kind of sick too. The real tree, got the sweats. Okay. Dude, that first, oh man, the general store, that first tee is pretty fire, man. I love the big graphics. I like that God's Country one. That's pretty sweet. Hell yeah. The Hank Hill, yeah, that one's sweet too. This is a pretty sweet drop, I gotta say. Yeah, that kind of looks like, you know who, what's it? He kind of looks like Theo Vaughn. He like raps. Oh my God, what's his name? Yeah, he always wears like the glasses, like the Pit Viper glasses. Kind of looks like Theo Vaughn. And he's got like, I feel like he's Riff Raff. Yeah, kind of looks like Riff Raff. Hell yeah. That's funny. But that is looks like going to be dropping a little bit later today. 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Central Time. Let's go ahead and take a look. Also, we do got an on-foot look at the Ma Maniere. We will be taking a look at a little bit of an unboxing as well. If you guys want to see what those bad boys look like. We got an unboxing of both the Air Force One. And then we also have an unboxing of the Air Max 95. I believe we don't have a drop date yet, but my guess they're going to be dropping next month. Again, they were slated to drop this month. I'm not too excited. I love even though I don't love the color, I love the materials. I also love how they thinned them down and retooled them. There's a lot I do like about this sneaker. I just don't need another one. I feel like, tiptoeing in my Jordans. Dude, this guy's tiptoeing without even bending the toe. I wish I could walk like that, man. Sometimes I try to walk like that, and I look a little bit goofy, but nonetheless. Yeah, there we go. Drop time, dude. We got, I believe, yeah, the Born and Raised, is that old school? We got a Born and Raised collab as well. Let me go ahead and pop that one up. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a quick look at the Born and Raised. Let's see what we got dropping over there. Okay, so they got the hoodies. And it looks like they also got a couple of the tees as well. There we go. All right, that's going to be dropping 12 p.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. on the East Coast as well. Got a little bit of everything today. We're also going to be talking about those Joe Freshgood New Balance. We got a good on-foot look at those. I wanted to get you guys' opinion on those as well. They're looking pretty sporty. Oh, we also got another first look, another SB. We got the cool grays. These aren't set to drop till the fall. Yesterday, if you guys aren't a part of our Discord link will be down in the video description. Click on that link so you don't miss another raffle, shock drop, or restock. Also, if you're on dead stocking anything, or if you're taking some drip picks, we love to see those as well. Again, a link going to be down in the video description. Old School did put the link yesterday for the CCS raffle. There was a raffle on one of the best colorways that's going to be dropping, I feel like, on the orange label side. There's a couple good colorways also they're going to be dropping in the fall. But the colorway that went live yesterday on raffle, I'm pretty sure it's still live. Again, that's going to be under the Discord. If you click the link and then you go under the raffle tab, you will see the CCS raffle. It does have all the answers to the questions as well, so you can get in that right away and hopefully get that W. If you're wondering, well, what do they look like? Well, let's take a quick look. Let's go on over there. Again, one of my favorite probably fall colorways. Even though we're getting it a little bit early. But this colorway, I really like this one. This one is going to be closing, it looks like, tomorrow. So you got till tomorrow noon. Again, the link is going to be down in the Discord underneath the raffle tab. Old School also, appreciate that, Old School. Old School just put the link in the chat as well. So let's go ahead and pop that one up on the top and pin that bad boy. There you go. If you are watching it a little bit later, the link down in the video description will be active. If you're here now, of course, it will be in the chat section. Also, big salutes to everyone watching us over on Twitch and over on Kick. Appreciate you guys finding us over there as well. All right, let's go ahead and pop our window on over. Let's get this one locked and loaded. All right, there we go. We're just about 27 minutes away from the Ma Maniere drop. 27 minutes away. Looks like we do have an Umbro collaboration. No way. Umbro is going to be dropping some sneakers. Let's go ahead and take a look at these. It's not even a collab. Yeah. The 2026 footwear collection from Umbro. They making some money moves. I recently saw they have a collaboration this week with Mastermind, and there was definitely some pretty dope pieces there. I would, especially the anorak jacket, I would definitely cop that one. Yo, we got another dub ski. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. We going for another one. That's what I like to see. Got him.
chicken, banana, chicken, banana, banana, banana. You know I like real. She's so.
There we go. Congratulations on the size 9. We hotboxing it out this morning. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. That's what we like to see.
Close my eyes, take me to a different place. Woke up in a different space.
All right, let's go ahead and pop on over there. Let's see what else we got going on. CCS raffle. Again, we're about 25 minutes away. We got plenty time. Again, we do got the interns joining us this morning. They are going to be coming out for all the W's, so let us know. Even if you get a small W, we definitely celebrating this morning. We do got some stuff to talk about as well. We will be going over not only tomorrow, but this weekend. We will be also taking a look at a collab between Foot Patrol and Solomon. We also have a New Balance is dropping like a Clark Wallaby looking silhouette as well. It kind of looks buttery. We'll take a look at that in the next hour. Then we're going to go ahead and pop on over. We will talk about that Lego Nike Dunk. And then right now I want to go on over to that Friends and Family Chase B colorway. Let's go ahead and take a quick gander at this bad boy. What do you guys think? On the Chase B side, I really like the glow-up pack on these bad boys. I'm definitely not complaining about that. I like the black ones way better. Like, the black ones are perfect. The black ones are perfect. Now, I'm not mad at the other colorway. Let's go ahead and get those side by side so we can see those bad boys. Let's go ahead and pop that one. Yeah, let's go like this. And then we can get this one up on the big board so you guys can kind of get like a side by side. All right. Yeah, so man, those are nice, huh? Sheesh. I kind of like the black ones. I mean, the white ones are good too. The Oreos are good too. It is a pretty smooth colorway. Usually a colorway, I usually like the panels symmetrical. And this one, of course, has a kind of, a little mesh up there on the bottom. I'm kind of digging it. I'm not going to lie. But if I could pick one right now, if I could only get one, I would get the black one. Not because it's friends and family, just because I do think it looks better. But yeah, the glow up pack on these is amazing. Yeah. Will said the all black air easy vibe for show. You guys like them? Fire the black for show? Hell yeah. There we go. We dancing. You know it. We're throwing it back. It's Friday. Better get ready. Get a little bit loose. Get that blood flowing a little bit. We'll get in that live cop form, as we like to say. You know it. We taking off this morning.
Microphone checker, swinging sword lecture, closing down the sector.
All right, let's go ahead and pop on over to the Lego Dunk. We were talking about these a little bit earlier. We don't have a drop date for these yet, but again, they look a lot like some of the previous Joshua Vines collaborations. I like them. I've always been a fan of what Joshua Vines does, but personally, I'd rather just pick up one of his collabs. Again, he just dropped a Bapesta collab not too long ago. We'll go ahead and pop it up. I think they dropped two different silhouettes. There might have been three. Let's go ahead and take a quick gander. Yeah, there was the Roadster, and I believe he also dropped. I think he just dropped the Roadster. Just the Roadster. But they're also kind of giving me those LeBron. I forget what LeBron they were. They kind of look like the Family Guy LeBron. Let's go. Yeah, so the LeBron. Man, I don't even know what these ones would be. What these are called. Yeah, it kind of looks like the cartoon. I'll just type that in. Kind of looks like the Family Guy one. All right. Yeah, let me go ahead and pop this one over. I'll just do a quick search. Unless someone in the chat have, unless anyone in the chat knows what that one's called. I think it's like a LeBron. Oh man, like a Stewie, like the LeBron Stewie. There it is. Yeah, the Stewie. Sorry. Yeah, the Stewie. Let's go ahead and pop on over there. Yeah, let me get this one up on the big board. Yeah, they're kind of giving me these vibes as well. There we go. The Stewie. Hey, you guys always got my back. You know my brain's not always fired up. Oh, we still working off a really late night last night. Oh, man, it was a shit show. You know it. Will, how was ladies' night last night? Any action? Oh, man. No action, but we didn't get out of there till the sun was coming up down near. We were there an extra, probably an hour and a half than usual. It was really busy. It's usually packed in the summers. Kind of usually everyone kind of parties Friday, then goes out to the lake Saturday, or vice versa. Sometimes Sunday nights are really busy, which they're usually not around here, like in the fall time. Kind of just depends how the weather is over the weekend. It will kind of dictate how busy we are. But yeah, ladies' night is always a shit show just because, everyone getting ready for the weekend. Still a day early. And the drinks are 2 for 1. So I guess it's an excuse for everyone just to get obliterated. But we made some pretty good money. That's all that matters. But not too many hottie patatis. Most of them that were casually hanging out when your boy was about to walk out of there. I wanted to stay away. Probably keep a good distance. Probably been best. We don't need another one of those. I don't got the winch system anymore near the hot tub, so we can't be bringing anyone back that's not agile enough. That's for sure. Oh, man. Ronaldo, new contract is crazy, Mike. What was the contract? I didn't see it. Yeah, I couldn't imagine. I would imagine, is it over 300 mil? I would imagine we're kind of getting into you probably give you a quarter of the franchise, Now the players are getting like a percentage of the franchise. That would be part of the deal. Mikey goes, make your kids play. I absolutely. Right? And honestly, soccer, you don't even need like a hoop. You can play soccer anywhere. Oh, man, I wish I would have been better at soccer. I wasn't even very good at football. I mean, I was all right, but, the older we got, the worse I got. Probably because that's the bigger everyone got. Like in 8th and 9th grade, it was like fun, tailback, quarterback. But by the time I got into 11th grade, I was just playing defense by that time. Maybe playing with like a minute to go, Fucking when it would get cold, it was the worst too. Like in the fall, seriously, some of our fall games, there would be like 3 inches of snow on the ground and it would be like 10 degrees. You're like, what am I doing? All I'm playing is special teams right now. Come on. No, that's why basketball was my sport. Basketball and then I raced motocross in the summers. Had to take one summer off because I broke the ribs and punctured some internal organs. But we came back. We healed pretty quick and came back. We came back pretty, I feel like, with a big force. 50% of the franchise around? No way. 50% of the franchise for 2 years? No way. Oh my God, that's crazy. 50? Is it really 50? They gave him, no way, half of the franchise? Or are you just saying, dude, 300 million for 2 years? That's insane. God dang. That's insane. Oh my God. Yeah, that's in the NBA, we're getting around like, 60 million. I'm sure we're going to, I don't know when when do you guys think we're gonna see our first $100 million per year player in the NBA? You think they're gonna keep increasing, or do you think? Because I mean, it seems like that's what's been going on. When they restructure the TV deal, even though the NBA is like less popular now than definitely less popular now than in the early 2000s, less popular than in the 90s, but they're making, so if the NBA can regain, if they can get 25 million people watching the finals again, like when Michael Jordan played, oh man, I can't imagine what those contracts are going to be like. That's all the money. That's crazy. Oh man, holy cow. Maybe by 2040. Oh, my goodness. Holy cow. Well, yeah. I don't know if I'll see that, Will. Hopefully it'll be before that. Robbie. There he is. Good morning. Good morning, Rise and Shine, sleepyheads. We getting after it on a Friday, even though it's kind of a low-key day. We still kind of pumping along. We oiled the gears a little bit. We're going pretty smoothly. Haven't copped anything this week other than the Supreme drop. But I kind of want to cop the Ma Maniere Air Force One. I don't know if I should cop that one or if I should buy the Good Hood one. I think I might end up going with the Good Hood one, even though the materials on the Ma Maniere Air Force One look absolutely insane. But before we do that, who's got the Shea Butters? A shoe that your boy's been trying to get. And right now, there's not a lot of them on the market. Not a lot of them on the market, but they've already been selling for as much as $700. Retail's going to be 130 buckaroos. Hey, man, I got to get a pair of these as well. Now, it looks like $650 got accepted. Best offer accepted. That colorway looks a little bit better in hand than I thought it was gonna. It looks a little rizzy in hand there. I don't mind it. I think that's the colorway I'm gonna grab. I kind of like that baby blue colorway as well. But we gotta get a pair of the Shea Butters. We gotta at least drop in maybe like a nice steep quarter pipe, something like that, and make a fool out of ourselves. But yeah, we gotta put those to the test. I feel like we gotta give them the wear test. Hell yeah. Yeah, good morning. Good to see everyone. What are you guys thinking about this sneaker? Because this is what I really wanted to get into. My goodness, we have a 7-way, no Diddy, we have a 7-way collab.
Stop it. Get some help.
We have a 7-shop collab joining forces to create the perfect Asics Gel Cumulus 16. Or at least that's what they were going for. Did they achieve what they were going for? I mean, it's not a bad colorway. I don't know why it took 7 people to achieve this. Maybe these, might be more buttery than I'm leading on. Let's go ahead and look at an OG colorway. Well, let's see. We got what? An Asics. What are these ones called? The Gel Cumulus. Oh, man. It's like a cumulingus, or what was that word? The needed for the sneaker battles. You know it. Yeah, let's take a look at these. The Cumulus 16. Okay, so we got... Okay, so that's like the Cecilia Bensons. Okay, that's the Cumulus 27. Here's a 16 right here. Okay, so that's that Cecilia Benson one. That one's kind of a hard one to compare it to, I feel like. We don't got many 16s other than the Cecilias. All right, well, let's just see if any of them Cumulus 16. Let's just see if we can just get an OG colorway like this. Okay. I don't know if it needed 7 stores. Did we tell them that, we can pick colorways out. Yeah, I think we probably only need one of me. The link I posted is Ronaldo's contract. Oh, thank you, Rom. I don't like. I know. Smoking, right? It sounds like isn't it like cumlingus or there's like definitely a whole category. That's what it reminds me of. I wouldn't pay $10 for those, bull. Well, they do look like just a retail shoe. That's why I was wondering like why it took all 7 of them. Maybe like 6 of the shops weren't working on it. You know, it's kind of one of those like group projects we had in like high school. You just join a group but don't really do anything. Oh, man. Yeah, let's take a look at this bad boy. Thanks for sending that over, Rom. Yeah, we got to see this contract. This thing's crazy. Oh, and I gotta show you how people are wearing the shiesty mask. Oh, you guys are going to love it. You guys are going to love it. Yeah, let's take a look at Renato's deal here. And then we're going to take a look at the shiesty mask. And you guys are going to tell me if that is like, are you going to be wearing them like that in 2026? Or we just going to keep it OG? Or how we're going to kind of move, well into next year. But yeah, here we go. Oh my God. That's more than I thought it was. 250 or 244 million per year. 15% ownership of the club, which is valued at 45 million. 110K per goal, 55K per assist, 11 million extra, $11 million bonus for a title. What if he wins like 4 titles? $5.5 million to win the Golden Boot, 8.9 million to win the Asian Champ League, 16 full-time employees. Damn, you can bring all your friends and pay them a good rate. $5.5 million for private jet credits, $82 million in guaranteed sponsorship. It's a 2-year deal. That's insane, dude. Holy, wow, yo, well, that is crazy. That is crazy. That isn't. I mean, we have not seen a contract even close to that. Sheesh. With that all added together, he's probably making like a good 400 mil a year during this contract. The 15% ownership, I'm guessing, I guess he could sell it if he wanted to after that's up, but that's only going to go up as well, I would imagine. Yeah, dude, I would get like 8 of them would be like massage therapists. For sure. And of course, we'd probably be hiring most of the interns for that job. And we got interns right now. Imagine if we actually paid our employees, the girls we would get twerking for those W's. It would be next level. I'm telling you. I got a lot planned in the future. Don't be fooled. Can I coach? I get my Ted Lasso on. Just $2 million, right, Mikey? Golly. No kidding. And then just give me like some of the some of your sneaker endorsement. Oh man, he got $100 million in guaranteed sponsorship. So I don't know how that works. So they're guaranteeing him another 100 like off the field. Oh man, yeah, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, that's insane. All right. Yeah, they're definitely going to be doing well. The Ronaldo family. All right, let's go ahead and see. We got a video over the weekend that went viral. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at this video. You guys probably, I don't know, maybe this is like the new way to wear the shiesty. But, me being in the Midwest, I'm usually a couple of years behind. So let's go ahead and take a look how they're rocking them. All right. We got Jules Santana cropping the shiesty. cropping the shiesty. Not showing the midriff, but showing a little bit of the mouth. Man, he definitely looking like the Hamburglar out there. I don't know if that's going to catch on to a trend, maybe a TikTok trend. Not really sure, but I thought that was an interesting video over the weekend that went viral. I'm sure some of you guys already saw that. Yeah, is that maybe how we're going to be wearing the shiesties in 2026? I'm digging it. I like it for sure. Rami, right? Yeah, he tore it open. I tore it open, and it ended up getting stuck around his face. That's exactly what it looks like. Oh man, eating too much of the watermelon. Oh no. That's what I'm saying. I feel like he's already got it. It's like easy access. It's like the easy access for the shiesty mask. But you mix those up, and yeah, you mean business. Definitely meaning business. That's awesome. Show enough. What's happening? Big salutes. Good to see you, my boy. Good morning. Happy Friday. We in it to win it. 5 minutes away from the Ma Maniere drop. Nothing like oil money. All right. Sheesh. You know it. Good to see you guys. Hopefully everyone is doing well. Happy weekend. We almost there. It is Friday. Happy TGIF. Good to see everyone. We just kind of getting after it. Quite a few W's already this morning. We had some W's we had to catch up with yesterday as well.
Let's go.
And hopefully we'll keep them coming.
Another one.
The drop top shiesty. Straight to toe. That was a good one. Hell yeah. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. We hotboxing it this morning. Good to see everyone. Let's get it.
Close my eyes, take me to a different place. Woke up in a different space.
All right, let's go ahead and pop our window on over there. We are just kind of getting our windows set up here for the Ma Maniere drop. Again, just a couple minutes away. Ma Maniere dropping at 10 a.m. Central Time, 11 a.m. on the East Coast. That is going to be 8 a.m. for my family out on the West Coast. Still in up and at it early. We do got him locked and loaded again. Let's get in that drop form. Let's get that blood flowing. Let's get ready, baby.
Let's get ready to rumble!
There we go. We getting pumped up. We just about 3 minutes away. We getting in that live cop form. You know it.
Time to pop a perk and go to work. This is my never-before-seen super perk form. Velma Daphne assumed the positions, and I'ma beat it up like Sonny Liston.
There we go. Good luck. 2 minutes away. Gang. We just about there. Again, we are going to be comping over on the Ma Maniere site. They got both the Air Max 95 as well as the Air Force One. Going to be just personal cops. If you guys are going to be grabbing anything this morning. Yeah, let's go ahead and pop up the Air Force One. There we go. We got the all white. Do we got them just in the women's sizing? Yeah, it looks like they got are these in women's sizing? Smokey, are these in, do you remember if these were in women's sizing? All right, but we got both these and then the second colorway of the Air Max 95 as well. Or is this the third colorway? Someone in the chat can help me out. Yeah, let me go ahead and pop this one over. Yeah, we got the, yeah, let me go right here. Perfect. We'll get them both up on the big board. Yeah, that sounds like, right. It cracked me up. Pinkies to the ceiling, you know it. We getting after it. We just about to the weekend. Elect L Perfect Pair. Big salutes. Good to see you, player. I really wanted the new colorway of the Pata Air Max 90. Yeah, that is a great colorway. I kind of like the black colorway, even though it's hard to tell the wave. But yeah, both of those colorways are pretty buttery. But again, on the Pata site where they dropped this morning, they don't ship to the U.S. So unfortunately, the only way we'll get them is if we can get them either at the boutique or over on Nike sneakers. But yeah, both of those colorways looking pretty buttery. Let me go on over to the big board so we can see those at the same time there. Again, guys, we're about 1 minute away. 1 minute away. Now let's go. Let's get these W's. Yeah, and here is the white in the gray colorway, of course, which I just like that tan colorway. I just think that kind of hits. But yeah, I like the black one probably a little bit better, even though you can't see the wave is good. But let's go. Well, we're going to be refreshing again any second when it does go live. Let's get in, get the W. We in, we out. If you are going after them, if not, if you're taking the wallet W, sit back and enjoy. We're just having a low-key morning this morning. We will be talking a little bit about tomorrow as well as what we can expect next week. We got another nice week ahead of us next week. We got the Caitlin Clarks coming up. Don't forget to get on over to Dick's Sporting Goods, guys. Dick's Sporting Goods does have the Caitlin Clark raffle. Ma Maniere is locked and loaded. Go, go. There we go. Shop now. Shop now. Let's see. Do we got, I don't know if the website is working funky dunky. Everything looking pretty smooth. Full size run, 5 to 16.5. Man, look at the leather on these. The leather does look A1 steak sauce. It does look zooted and booted. I will say the glow up pack is successful on this one. We also, of course, do got the Air Max 95. I do think this one is the best colorway out of them. But of course, we have a ton of great Air Max 95 collabs coming up. You might just want to sit tight. Good day to take the wallet W's as well. Old School, appreciate it. Old School's got the link also in the chat in case you were lost this morning. We are over on Ma Maniere, 1 click away. Appreciate that, Old School. Old School also has the link to the Discord on the top of the chat. If you're not already part of the family, a link going to be on the top of the chat as well as down in the video description in case you're watching it a little bit later. There we go. All right, here we go. Let's get it. We just kind of waiting for this one. Let us know if any of you guys get the W. Did you have any stores near you? No, I don't. Mad Max, unfortunately. I have a Dick's that's like 2 hours away. But unfortunately, yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll go pop on over there. Let me know if you guys do finesse any W's. But yeah, let's go on over to the Dick's Sporting Goods app because you do got to enter through the app. So we'll kind of try to crack 2 birds with 1 stone here. Let's go ahead and pop on over there again. Full size runs in both of the sneakers. It's going to be a manual kind of game this morning. It looks like they also got the Pure Monies on there as well, guys. Yeah, the Pure Money draw is also live in the app as well. Definitely looking pretty litty. All right, and then let's get to the Caitlin Clarks. They're going to be the last drop of the month. And then we got some good stuff dropping early July. But we definitely leave in June with a bang. Nice drop there to enter July. We got some good stuff again dropping early in the month as well. So should be a nice, the next week and a half should be pretty decent, I will say. But I'm really looking forward to the Aqua 8s, which we got to do a comparison between the Aqua 8s. For the last time they dropped, I believe it was, oh man, what year was that? Let's go back on over to the big board. I thought we had a comparison right there. Yeah, there we go. 2015, the 10-year period. We can definitely see some of the pluses and some of the minuses. I kind of like how the gray is a little bit lighter in this one. And I do like the color on the bottom is a little bit more yellow than orange. And if you're wondering like what I'm talking about by that, let me go on over to the big board. Let me go ahead and put it on the right side of the screen here while you guys enter the raffle. But yeah, we got the 2015 pair. Has more of an orange outsole on the bottom, where the pair from 2025 is more yellow. And then, of course, the pair from 2025 does have a lighter gray colorway around the heel. But yeah, you can see the bottom of the shoe right here. The 2025 pair, again, that color is a little bit more yellow. I mean, it's still like a mustard yellow, but it's more yellow than the 2015 pair, where it looks orange. And those are just like the major differences. Coming from the side, you can see it a little bit better there. But it's still, this is like one of the shoes that I hold like the biggest gripe about because I was not able to finesse a W as well. Rami, no, I forgot about Foot Locker. Yeah, let's get on over to Foot Locker. Let me open up one. I think we got to celebrate here. I believe we just got a W. We spinning, we winning. Let's go. Got him. There we go. Let's keep them coming in. Congratulations once again with the W. Let's go. There we go. Hell yeah, we keeping them coming in. There we go. Rob is in the house. Let's go. Good to see you, player. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. That's what we like to see. We celebrating the W's. They keep on rolling in. That's what we like to see. Hell yeah.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
All right, there we go. We do got the Mr. Cartoon in the house as well over on Undefeated. We do got the link there in the chat. Let's go head on over there and see what they got over there. Also, still looks like got a pretty big size run over on Ma Maniere. It looks like everybody getting the W's this morning. Sheesh. There we go. We got the Mr. Cartoon. Holy shit, look at the mask. Oh, man, that's better than the brown bags for the grenades. Yes, sir. Let's go on over the board and show you what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, we got the clown mask. Yo, that's awesome. You know it. That's my goalie mask now. We got a new goalie mask. Yeah, for the grenades. Grenades only. I might have to get a bigger size in that one. Does this come in different sizes? Oh, this is sweet. Yeah, there we go. Halloween mask. This wearable collector's item is inspired by the Halloween masks of the 70s and 80s. Includes custom wall mount for displaying. Includes removable head strap. There we go. Too bad it didn't come with like a little light on the top. So you can see in the dark. That'd be sweet. A perfect mask. Oh, it's cool. I'll throw in the shade early. Oh, man, I love it. Oh, we are only in the early summer, and we already talking that trash for football season. I love it. Oh, man, I tell you what, I know a great franchise that at least the GM should have this mask on, and that's the Arizona Cardinals. He should at least have to wear it for the 2026 football year. Yeah, look, Mikey said the Mr. Cartoon masks are crazy. Have 2 Dodgers ones. Should I cop this one? Should I cop the mask? Maybe this is the new trend. Maybe we could put one on when we do the live cops. Maybe the new gimmick, as they say. The new grift. Heck yeah. A San Diego trip is booked for September. Get the couch ready, Rob. Holy shit. We coming in September. Oh, man. That's a good time to go to San Diego. Oh, I bet the weather is going to be very, very nice. Yeah, get the couch ready. And you know it's going to be a party. Absolutely. Hell yeah. What's going on, Rami? Is there a convention or something special going on that you're going down there for? Or you just kind of just picked a date and you're just going down there? I would love to catch a little event down there as well. Down in like the Arizona, well, yeah, like the Arizona, Nevada, Southern California. They're just in that little tri-state area. That's a good little area. Yeah, right. Coming from a Raider fan who always shopping in the women's department for makeup. Oh, man. You know it. Everybody, big salutes. Yeah, we also got a sneaker battle. Hey, remember, guys, Friday night tonight. If you don't got anything due tonight, come on through. We're going to be over at the Doghouse. Letting one out. Going to be a great battle tonight. Can't wait. If you're not doing anything, again, come through. Grab a bottle, grab your favorite snack, grab your pack, your favorite. Yeah. There we go. And your favorite friend. Absolutely. Favorite friends. My friend's band is playing, so we got a group headed down to see. Oh, nice. Nice. A little concert then. The Movement concert. Okay. The Movement. Is that the name of the band? There we go. Sheesh. Is that going to be down at Qualcomm Stadium or what? Shit, that sounds like a good time. There we go. Rob said I'm headed to Phoenix area next month, J-Mac, for the weekend. Nice. Yeah, the middle of July. Yeah, definitely a good time to go there because, like, well, if you want, like, very good rates, like in Arizona, there's, like, shit, probably June all the way probably till September. You can get really good deals on a lot of the hotels up there because the weather's so warm. But hell yeah. Yeah, Rob, I'll definitely let you know if I either go, in any of those areas. We definitely got to get together and rendezvous. Absolutely. Right. No, that's what you just, it's called the Movement. That's what you just had in your pants. Pretty much. Oh, shit, it doesn't, Rob. That's how long it's been since I've been there. My Jamie, my roommate, or my roommate at the time, her aunt, literally, dude, Qualcomm Stadium, like, we were literally, like, a block off the front of the stadium, like in that downtown area. I mean, it was like a small house, but it was like in the most perfect location. But yeah, that was like the trolley would come down there, and then the Qualcomm Stadium. I thought it had everything down there when I first visited. I'm sure it's changed quite a bit. That was the last time I was there. They tore it down and built a new stadium. It's called Snapdragon. Oh shit. South Dakota State plays there. Yeah, I was thinking about going to South Dakota State when I was picking out colleges. It was between like Arizona, Colorado. There was a North Dakota school, a Montana school, Bozeman, Montana State. Yeah, the University of San Diego, though, Rob, would be like the sweet school, though, because it's right, like if like as far as like the campus, Pepperdine would be the best. Pepperdine or Malibu. Yeah, Pepperdine, you're in Malibu, and then University of San Diego, you're like basically on the beach there as well. No need for a stadium when you don't have a football team. That's true. That's true. They don't have the charters anymore. San Diego State University. Yes. Hey, man, San Diego State, man, they usually got some pretty good teams, both like basketball, probably more so basketball-wise. But they get pretty good teams. Not necessarily football, but Rami goes South Dakota State playing their home games in San Diego. That would be sweet. That would be sweet. There was one time when the San Diego Chargers played the Miami Dolphins, and there was a fire in California. So I was going to school at Arizona State at the time, and me and my pops, he was just visiting us that weekend, and they couldn't play the game in San Diego. So they came and played not even at the Cardinals Stadium, but this is when the Cardinals had built their new stadium in Glendale. They used to play at the Sun Devil Stadium, but when they built their new stadium, the Cardinals moved out. So they had already moved out, but Miami Dolphins and the Chargers played their game at Sun Devil Stadium, and the tickets were free. And they were given out, like, the way they gave out the tickets was a mess. But literally, you just had to stand in line, and then they just gave you tickets. And, like, the fucking line was, like, wrapped all the way around the stadium, and, like, literally probably for, like, a mile and a half. There were like 20 fights. Like, there were bums, like, because you didn't need $1 to even get in the stadium. There were literally bums that were, like, coming in just smashed and just fighting. There was a fight every, like, 2 minutes. There was a camera going to, like, another fight angle. It was just, like, it was, like, the craziest night. And either team was from Arizona, so very interesting. Either team was from Arizona, but being it was free, the whole stadium was sold out. And, like, I'm telling you, everyone was getting a little bit more lit than they probably should have. And all that mixed together was just like, my pops couldn't believe it. He's like, oh, this is what you guys do with our money. Oh, man. Yeah. Good time. Yo, Hunter in the house. Howdy. He goes, howdy, cunts. Hey, man, how you doing, player? Good morning. Kind of a low-key morning, Hunter. We're just kind of talking, wasting some time. We had a couple drops go live. We had a couple W's this morning. We got a pretty good streak going on. Not too crazy. We're going to be going into next week. Probably next week's going to be a lot better as far as drops are concerned. Of course, early in the week, we getting things started with the Caitlin Clark drop. Of course, yeah, they do got them over at Dick's Sporting Goods, but I don't think we tried to get in there. Yeah, I got to sign in to enter, but again, they don't have my... I'm going to sign in to see if I got if I have a store near me. You know what I'm saying? All right. And, let's go here. I don't know if I remember my password, but let's try. All right. Yeah, I don't think we remembered it, so we'll probably have to use, I don't know. Yeah, shoot. I could probably sign in through Apple. I'm not sure what my account. Yeah, I'll probably have to sign in through Apple with my passcode because I didn't know it. So, yeah, we're just trying to get our store. The enter the draw. It looks like the thing just kind of ended. Kind of a bummer. Oh, enter by the 27th. Okay, so, you have until today at 11 a.m. So you only have 45 more minutes, guys. But I can't enter the draw because I don't think my size... I don't know. I'm going to try it. I need a men's 10.5. I need to go up a full size. And then we need to select a store. See, and I don't have a store. They always leaving me in the dust. You know? Choose the shipping option. See, this is the unfortunate thing. Pick up in store. Yeah, size 12, select store. And yeah, it won't let me, no eligible stores within 100 miles. And there's a store, the closest store is probably like 150 miles. But I would drive to that store if they gave me the W, but, we're not really seeing it here, unfortunately. Rami said, damn, there was only 200 pairs of those React blue foams. Damn. You know what I kind of want? Those Adidas, those lace-up Adidas. They're these ones. Or no, yeah, the lace-up, the 4D lace-ups. I kind of wanted to try these out. I don't know. What do you guys think? Are they dusty? But also, I've been kind of I didn't know if I liked this colorway off the rip. I'm kind of liking them a little bit more, guys. What do you think? I've been kind of digging these a little bit. Yeah. I don't know. There are some good GR colorways that will be dropping in the next couple weeks, but and then one more thing I did want to talk about briefly. We did have a few different colorways. I know we were talking about which ones we like the best of the jellyfish. So I was going to see what your favorite colorway was. I like when they're all one colorway. I think they look the best, whether it's the all black one or like the fuchsia colorway. Anything, because I just like the way, I don't really like seeing like the 4D, like the tooling of the shoe necessarily. I feel like if it's in like, especially in the all black colorway, it hides some of that. And if I was going to get a color, I'd probably just go with like the gray and black, but the all blacks are my favorite. All blacks are my favorite, and also the all fuchsias. Yeah. Mikey said, guess I will try the New Balance foams. Those are 25% right now. Damn. Because, yeah, those React blue foams. Do we got a link for those, Rom? Those blue foam. Oh, are you talking about the dark blue, like the foam posits? Are you talking about these? Yeah, there was like a dark blue foam posit coming out. Yeah, are you talking about these ones? The Deep Royal? Matches the background quite nice. Yeah, matches the background quite nice. But yeah, no, I'm guessing you're talking about the React X blue foams. Let me see these bad boys. React X. Oops. All right, React X blue foams. Oh yeah. That looks like that is them. Yeah, the gray ones. Gang. All right. Thank you, Rom. Yeah, I'm just gonna check these out. I wanna see what these bad boys looking like. Ooh, okay. The little mock, the little slide-on mock, kind of the croc. I like my foams. Anything that slip on. The easy access, I feel like. Anything with easy access, and it's got to be a little bit comfortable. Damn, these are going pretty quick, though. A lot of people like these. A lot of people like these, or it's just this colorway. Okay, they're right around the same price as the Croc. So, but the good news is I ended up comping quite a few of the foam runners. I got extra foam runners, and I got like 8 extra pairs, maybe even more, of the Yeezy slides. I went really crazy when they were dropping on JD Sports and Finish Line. I was getting the slate gray slides for $55 all day using my coupons. So we were just getting banger deals. And I wanted to cop more, but I could only cop how many that they would give me. But we did end up picking up, I think, 3 pairs of foam runners. And then I picked up probably anywhere from like 8 to 12 pairs of Yeezy slides. I think now they went up to, I think right now they're going for like right around 150 maybe. Yeah, let's take a look. The slate gray. I got the slate gray and the slate marine. The slate gray Yeezy. I'm not getting rid of any of them though. I might get rid of like maybe 2 pairs of these. Yeah, the size 10 right now going for like 130. And then the slate gray, but I used my coupons with all these. And then the slate grays are going for my size 160. Some of the bigger sizes a little bit higher. But I got the most of this color, but I like this color the most. And I just wear my Yeezy slides too much that I feel like there's not going to be a slide I'm going to like better. I literally like wear my slides. And the ones that I wear now are like 3 years old. And I wear them a lot and they still are in pretty good shape. Yeah. Mikey said, I love my React Rejuvenate slides. So definitely want to try the. I do too. You guys talk me into it. Go goes past on these. I got my Crocs. Go. Speaking of, this man was able to get the friends and family pair of the Soleil Benberry Croc, which I think that's the best colorway. I wish I had that colorway. I do have a lot of the other colorways, so I quit copping the Soleil ones. But yeah, I also like the Crocs without. The only thing about the Soleil ones is I know he also collabed on the pair without the back strap, but I like the OG ones without the, you know how his have the heel on them. I wish they didn't have that heel on them. I wish they looked all the same, like aesthetically, but I just wish they didn't have that little heel on the back. Yeah. Go, there we go. Love my friends and family. You literally cooked on those, my boy. Seriously. He had like 10 pairs of those on the TikTok app. And they were like lower than retail. And he had them like 2 months before they even dropped. It was crazy. Come on, man. Always keeping an eye. That's why we got the best chat. We got the best sneaker chat on YouTube. Not only has YouTube said it, we're going on 18 months in a row, but it's just the real deal. We always, got the inside scoop. So definitely, if you're not already part of the Discord link will be down in the video description. It's also pinned up in the comments as well. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. What else we got going on? What else we got going on this morning? Okay. How's Ma Maniere looking, guys? How's Ma Maniere looking? Do we still, still looks like, for the most part, we have a full size run. All right. Yeah, it looks like we do got a full size run over there. And then in the Air Max 95, how we looking? Looking pretty good heading into the weekend. The only size they're sold out of is a 7.5 men and 9 women's. There we go. How's Palace looking? We didn't really get on over to Palace. Of course, Palace did drop a collab. I wasn't very familiar with the company they collabed with, but let's take a look. I did like this. I did like this sweater. If I would have copped something, it would have probably been this, but it does not hurt my feelings that I got a wallet W. Doesn't hurt my feelings at all. But yeah, the sweater was like the best piece in my opinion. If you do like his artwork or you're familiar with him, I would imagine these would probably be, better to someone that, maybe can appreciate his art. For me, it's a pass. Again, but I did like that sweater. I did like the sweater, but we didn't go for it. I believe the price, I think it was right around $200. And that is the Palace drop again. The new drop. They did drop the clear visor, the 6-panel clear visor. Fucking just in time for summer. Just in time to go chip a couple onto the green. Fucking rip it, baby. Let's go. We need some Eric Emanuel's basic drop. You know it. TikTok hooked it up for real. You guys are definitely my eyes on TikTok. Absolutely. And we've even had some people that make content over on TikTok that came over for the sneaker battles. So I love we're kind of integrating a new crowd as well, which I always love to see. That's really cool. You know it. And Will said, go, thanks to you. I hit the TikTok shop for mine a few months back. I tell you what, people always lobbing the assists in our Discord, in our chat, during our live streams. Always getting the upper edge over here as well. Appreciate all you guys for all the energy you put into it each and every morning as well. You know it. I think that is going to be, we got Eric Emanuel. Yeah. Eric Emanuel, let's take a look. Everything going to be dropping there. I do got to run right before the drop does go live. So we got about another 10 minutes. I think I can go until about 10:40 today. We got to go head out. Another weekend. Should be a pretty good weekend this weekend. Again, last night we got a bunch of events tonight and tomorrow night. We got a wedding tonight. So it should be pretty interesting. Also got a baseball game over the weekend. And, of course, tomorrow we're going to be doing our live show as well, even though we don't really got much dropping on the drop list side of things. Let me just see. What do we got dropping tomorrow? Yeah, we might be doing some unboxings tomorrow, depending. We do have that Nike Ava Rover dropping tomorrow. We've had some interest in that. I know a few of you guys have talked about it as well. I believe. Also, I believe Mr. Sheridan also talked about those bad boys. But those will be dropping. I believe there's a few different colors of that Ava Rover. It is going to be that Hein Xiao collab. You know it. The okay. I wasn't sure if I thought Kith maybe did a collab on the H Street. I think it might. Ronnie Feig's Kith Empire continues to churn out compelling product, accompanied by breathtaking campaign imagery. For its latest effort, the New York City-based imprint has focused on the Puma H Street duo for women. But this H Street sneaker is like, if there's a minimalistic shoe, you know, one of the ones with like no midsole that I would wear, it would be this one. It kind of looks like the Cortez, but on the side, it's all mesh. I guarantee these are probably comfy AF. But yeah, I guess we got a Kith collab coming up. There are just some regular colorways that I'm a little bit more familiar with. Let's just go ahead and pop that one up. But again, they have that kind of that sleek midsole. The shoe is very light. It looks comfortable, honestly. They're pretty cheap. Like if there was a Puma, like one of these style shoes, I think that would be coppable. Yeah, I don't, now that I look, I don't, I don't know. They don't look bad when I've seen them on foot. I don't really like them just like staring at them. But again, they don't look bad on foot. But again, you got to really like that minimalistic like midsole. Also, those New Balance 204s, I believe. Some of those New Balance silhouettes that we're starting to see now that really have a really minimalistic midsole as well. Yeah, I haven't came around to any of them yet. I'm still, I don't have anything that looks anything like that in my collection, actually, with that skinny midsole. I don't know if I can get into it, but I do appreciate the people that do. And then, of course, we got over on Eric Emanuel. Let's go ahead and get this one locked and loaded. Oh, damn, what are these? Oh, these are the Cecilia Benson. That is that Asics Gel Cumulus 16. The same one that we just saw those 7 boutique shops collab on. This is also a collab on that same silhouette, that Cecilia Benson. Damn, yeah, let's go ahead and pop on over there. All right. So we got the Rover. Is that dropping tomorrow in a bunch of different colorways? Of course. We might be holding out for the Caitlin Clarks. Again, those are going to be dropping on June 30th, which is going to be Monday. But yeah, the different colors of these are pretty fire. Like the middle one is kind of hard. I kind of like that middle one. I don't know if they're going to be dropping it. Tomorrow, it looks like we only got the black one. Yeah, damn. Yeah, I kind of like the middle one. The middle one looks the most interesting to me. The silhouette is kind of buttery, I gotta say. Kind of digging. But again, I would rather have the middle color, probably. The black one is a little bit more low-key. And then, of course, on Monday Fun Day, we're going to be right back at it, cracking off early next week. We're not going to have a rest day on Monday, only on Sunday. Of course, we got the Caitlin Clark's going to be dropping. The stock is pretty limited on those, so we're definitely going to have to go hard in the paint. There he is, Mr. Sheridan. Good morning. Good to see you, my boy. I was going to say, I think Mr. Sheridan talked about the Rover. I thought we talked about it maybe last week. But they'll definitely be dropping tomorrow if you guys do want a shot at them. Otherwise, it's going to be kind of light tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll get a shock drop. We'll definitely keep those shockers up. I'm hoping we get, that shattered backboard Jordan 1. We'll definitely be keeping our eyes on the prize. Keeping our eye on that one as well. Old school, we got the Jaws 50th anniversary popcorn bucket. Oh, I can't imagine what this one's going to look like. Let's take a look at it real quick. Oh, dude, that one's so dope. Yo. Oh, man. Yeah, that's crazy looking right there. Don't want to stick your junk in that thing. Oh, man. There we go. Yeah, looks like, still got them available, $36.95 with the popcorn in it. These popcorn buckets are crazy. Hell yeah. Old School does have the link for this if you guys are interested in the chat as well. Then let's go ahead and take a look at Eric Emanuel, and then I'll let you guys get ripping. We got about 4 minutes to go. If you guys have anything you want to talk about or bring up right before we leave, let me know down in the chat. Let's go on over to the Eric Emanuel site. I'm going to go ahead and pop this one up. Oh, there they are. Okay, we don't even have to pop it up. It hurt us talking. But yeah, lots of different colors. Holy shit, we even got a different design. Looks like we got the one stripe shorts. Again, these are all going to be basic. So they are going to be the 6-inch inseam. What we're used to seeing on the Eric Emanuel site. I'm still waiting for the long ones. The baggy ones, we just recently had a drop. Unfortunately, we only had 2 colorways. And they were like the shiny mesh. I like the OG mesh the best. That's my favorite kind of Eric Emanuel mesh, is that OG mesh. I don't really like that really glossy looking mesh that we saw on the baggy drop. I believe it was last week or the week before. Hell yeah. You know it. Good looking pair. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. You know it. Good to see you guys. I'm glad you guys could come through. I really appreciate it. Big salutes.
Close my eyes, take me to a different place. Woke up in a different space. I told my boy go roll like 10 blunts for me. I'm trying to get high.
Hell yeah. Good to see you guys. Kind of a low-key morning. This morning, of course, tomorrow we do have the Rovers. If you guys haven't done so yet, Rami brought up a great point. Foot Locker raffle is also going to be live for the Caitlin Clarks. Lots of different places to pick those up. We also have them over on the Dick's Sporting Goods app. Again, you do got to check for a local store because they are pickup only. But I guess they also have them over on Foot Locker as well. It is going to be app only. But definitely a great place to enter. And we only have basically the weekend to do so. I believe on Dick's Sporting Goods, I think you only have until 11 a.m. this morning. So that one is kind of running out of time. Let me just double check the Dick's app on the Caitlin Clark's there. I don't know where the, oh, there they are. Okay. The raffle might have, I think it might have only went live until, 11. We talked about it this morning, but, if the Dick's Sporting Goods, if you weren't able to grab that one, the next best option is definitely, going to be a Foot Locker. And we're going to definitely have to turn, I would imagine, to some of the boutique sites. I haven't seen too many of them. With these, let's just take a quick look before I let you guys get ripping. I haven't seen too many Caitlin Clark raffles other than the Q sites. I haven't seen them at any of the boutique sites. Have any of you guys? Are they over on Ma Maniere or Kith? Let's take a quick look. Yeah, I'll open up the Kith app as well. Yeah, Ma Maniere doesn't have them. Yeah, I'm guessing a lot of, whether it's JD, Finish Line, Foot Locker, Champs, a lot of the Q sites are going to have them either up for raffle or are going to be dropping them on Monday. Yeah, my Kith app's not really firing up right now. So I would definitely, we'll let you know in the Discord. Again, link going to be down in the video description. It's also pinned up in the chat over there as well. If anything happens last minute or whatever and we're not live, we'll definitely let you guys know in the Discord. As well, again, we're going to be over on Bulldog's channel. Tonight, we going out to the doghouse for another banger. If you're not doing anything, don't want to miss it. Going to be live tonight, 8:30. We're going to be getting after it again. Come and hang out. Hopefully, we'll see you guys there. If not, we'll definitely... tomorrow, I don't know what time we're going to be live, but I'll definitely let you know if anything changes in the Discord. Especially if I end up not streaming in the morning or end up doing something else, I'll let you know in the Discord because it is a pretty low-key morning tomorrow, but we do got the Rovers dropping as well. So thank you guys again, everyone, for hanging out. Have a good rest of your Friday. I'll see you guys at the doghouse. Big salutes. Thank you guys so much. It's been your boy J-Mac. Until the next one, I will see you later. Whoop, whoop.
Eliante, pulling up, feeling like Harry Belafonte. Look at my racks, feel like Serena went hit from the backs.
Come on, come here, come a little closer. Don't be afraid, no, I don't wanna hurt you. Little more, come near, let me just show you. Don't know, can't talk, let me just show you. Don't be obsessive, it could be intensive, it could be explosive, it could be offensive. Don't be defensive, don't be aggressive, it will be a waste cause we could be expensive. You need a little fee in your life, you need a little me in your life. I wanna see the sea in your eyes, you need to be free.
Move, move, body, move. Move your body, do you can move, move, body, move your body, do you can.
You're running through my mind with a shotgun. I'm running out of time, but I'm not done. Yeah, I don't need to run, it will come to me. I don't need to fight, but I keep moving, keep moving. Even what I lose, yeah, I keep moving. Put on my shoes, yeah, I keep moving. There's no room to refuse. Don't you mess with us, we're not afraid. Look at us, no, there is nothing to discuss. I'm not okay, but I'll get up. I know the way, no, I won't stop. I know this game, I won't give up. It takes some time to reach the top. Let's take a break, here comes the drop. Don't be obsessive, it could be intensive, it could be explosive, it could be offensive. Don't be defensive, don't be aggressive, it will be a waste cause we could be expensive. You need a little fee in your life, you need a little me in your life. I wanna see the sea in your eyes, you need to be free.
Move, move, body, move, move your body, do you can move, move, body, move, move your body, do you can.
Turn this TV off, turn this TV off, turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Fumble a bag, now I will not fumble a bag. Fumble a bag, now I will not fumble a bag. Act like you know how this goes.